Hello guys and gals, Woman Rider here. Today we'll be unboxing and reviewing the Auxito A501 portable tire inflator. And I've been waiting a couple months to get this thing. I'm pretty excited about it. So that's why I have a couple of bikes here ready. I have my version 1 Billy Goat. And I also have Sydney's Gyro scooter here, and I'm going to be putting some flat out on the tires with it. But first, we're going to unbox this beauty. We'll try it out, and I'll go over the specs here. Like I said, a model A501. It's got a 28.86 watt-hour battery, 11.1 volt, and its pressure range is from 3 to 150 psi. And it also is USB-C. Has an output USB-A 5 volt 2 amp. Assuming that means you could use this to actually charge other things. Pretty cool. And it charges in 4 to 6 hours. And hopefully it already has some charge on the battery. We'll see. Without further ado, let's open this thing up. Get the plastic off there. And according to the side here, it looks like this is made for inflating car tires, bicycle tires, motorcycle tires, and balls. And we're going to be using it for bike tires and scooter tires. Comes with a little tip thing, and of course the user manual. Has a little accessory box here. Looks like this has our hoses and cables in it. Yeah, that's pretty cool hose there. Got a power cord and a little storage bag and all their little accessory tips and everything. It's like it's already has the one for inflating tires on it. That's a good thing. I'm gonna keep the hose out. Pull it out of the plastic here. Looks nice, nice little compact package, and it is a bit hefty. You can tell it's got a good sized battery. Controls are like on the side. You can see that. Controls on the side. Pull the little plastic off. Anyway, let's go ahead and get the hose hooked up here. It just screws right in there. Yeah, it feels pretty solid and well made. Alright. Got powered on. That seems to be the little middle button here, the power button. See if we have some battery enough to use it here, hopefully. Oh yeah, come with 85% battery already on it. That's probably enough to do what we need to do here. Alright, and the plus and minus, turn the pressure up and down. What does this do? Oh, this is a little flashlight on it. Press that little light button there. If you press it again, it has a little blinking red light. Press it again, looks like the Red light changes its flashing state a little bit. And if you hit it again, it turns off. Okay. So now, what does this one down here do? Oh, okay. So the bottom button here with a little, looks like a up 2 arrows. That one changed it modes. It was on car mode. Now I have it on bike mode. So that's where we're going to leave it here. Turn our pressure down. First we'll do the scooter tires with it. I'll have to go get my flat out first. I don't have it out here with me right now. We'll go grab that bottle, and it doesn't take very much. The last scooter I did, I put like 4 or 5 ounces in it, but the heck, that might have been too much. These are so skinny on there, I might put less than that. Doesn't take much for those. All right, I won't bore you with all the fine details of how I'm going to do this, but basically this could take the valve core out of the wheel and put in the flat out. So the bottles don't have a lot left in it, but I've been using it for these scooter tires because there's not a lot in there, but it don't need very much for these. So gonna do that, put the flathead in, and then I'll record it getting inflated, because that's the part we're here to see. So I will return once I get that set up and ready. Also too, wanted to add, yeah, these do have 50 psi is what I put in them, because it has a range between 45 minimum and 65 pounds of pressure you put in these tires. So I'm going to set my pressure there to 50 once I get these valve stems out, and we'll air it up and go from there. Now that I got the flat out in it, we're going to go and put the valve stems back. And I usually use these little vice grips here. They keep you from the valve stems from going down in the rim there. So we're going to go ahead and see if we can air this thing up. All right, and we went ahead and screwed it on there. Now we're going to go ahead and power our pump on. And that middle button there, like I got to hold it down. There it goes. Let's get our pressure adjusted here. So I'm going to put 50 pounds in it as it suggests. That's all right. Now, let's see how quickly it does this. Almost there. And there we go. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty darn quick. I did use a little bit of the battery. Now we're down to 79. Just like I said, I probably should have charged it first, but I think it's got enough battery to do it there. And we started at 85. Now we'll do the back tire. And I'll be back once I get that one set up. All right, now I've got it set up to do the back tire, so let's hit that power button again, and it should start pumping. There we go, 50 pounds in that one. Yeah, it gets there really quick, and it's really cool. It cuts off on its own like it should. Well, if I don't let it all out, I'll be good. Yeah. And here comes Dozy to help me. You gonna help me, Dozy? I'll put the valve caps back on. And the scooter is ready to go. Alright, I usually put a quarter in these fat tire bike tires. Quarter of a bottle, so that's what I'm gonna do here. Alright, guys and gals, I'm back here. Something I just learned about this thing too already. So just know if you buy one of these, it has these like preset things, you know, for bikes and motorcycles, balls, and cars. And it also has one that's just basically a manual mode that you can set to whatever. It just has like a little, looks like a little guy there. I don't know if you can see it in the sunlight because it's pretty, screen's a little dim out here in the bright sunlight. But anyway, you have to put it on that for these fat tire bikes, it looks like, because I usually only put like 20 pounds of these tires, usually between 18, 20 pounds. But you can't do that on the bike setting because it only goes down to like 30. So, and I tried a couple of different ones that didn't, but this mode does allow you. Just so you know, you can do it. So if you get one of these, like, oh my God, I can't get it to go down to that pressure. You can, but you got to set it in the little mode that looks like a little dude on it. And it turns purple when you do that. Anyway, I want to let you know that. I'm going to put this on there, and then we'll air this tire up, and then we'll do the back one. All right, now we're going to go ahead and pump up this front tire here, 20 pounds. See what battery level that brings us down to. It obviously has a lot more volume, so. There we're going up. To 11 pounds. 12. I really should have hooked this up the other side. So you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to move the camera around here so you can kind of hopefully see that screen. It's kind of dim out here. There may be a way to turn it up. I need to read the manual. Make it a little brighter maybe. But, you know, I'm a guy and we don't read those. We have to fail first before we yank out the manual. Okay. So that didn't do bad. See, pumping that up, even though it had more volume, it only used about 5% of the battery to pump it up, which isn't bad. All right, we're just about done, but of course, you know, looks like I'm working against the Mother Nature again here. Looks like the storm clouds are coming, so I better hurry up and get this last one done. Already got the compressor on there. I'll let a camera down here so you can see. But now maybe you can see the screen a little better too. See, we're starting out at 70%. Also too, as you notice, they didn't actually say it's hot up there, so yeah. Just know if you're using this, don't touch that part. Not a good idea. I know I haven't done that. I didn't learn that from the other one I have. See, it takes a little bit to get that volume up, but once it does, and it starts going up pretty quick. pulling at 70%. Like I said, we started at 85, so not doing too bad. This is the 4th tire we've aired up with it. I suspect it'll probably use another 5% here. Time it's done. Yep, down to 65, and they're almost done. Yep, that's what I figured. Now we're down to 65%. Like I said, we've only used about 20% of the battery because it wasn't full when I started. So yeah, it's not bad. So if it was at 100%, it would probably use quite a bit less. It would have had more power. But yeah, not bad. This is a good little compressor. All right, in my rush to get this back one done before the rain comes here. Apparently, I don't know what happened to my valve stem back there. I took it out and had to put it in again because, yeah, it was leaking. So that's why my ear was disappearing out of the tire. So now let's put this back on. We'll try again and see if it stays aired up now. But it did look a little twisted in there because I think from the factory they just put it on there too tight. It damaged that valve stem. So now it doesn't want to hold air. So not a fault of the pump at all. The fault of the valve stem and the tire there. And now we're going to waste more battery, but if it went as planned, we'd only use 20%, but now we're going to probably use 30 before I get this thing on here. That's if I don't get drenched first. But man, that cloud is coming. Come on, little pump. I feel the moisture in there. This happens every time I try to film stuff. It's already rained for 4 days straight. And finally found a day when it wasn't raining. I got this in, so I try to get this done right away before it rains again. Just hope this valve stem is going to hold air this time. But I wonder, because it didn't do it on any of the other tires, and yeah, that's because it's nothing to do with the pump, valve stem. Down to 60. Almost there. Oh, I just hope this valve stem holds. All right, let's try to roll this up where I can get to it easier. Please hold air. There we go. I think it's going to work right this time. Cap on there. There we go. All right, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. This again is the Auxito. I think this is called the A501. Yeah, the A501. Do believe this retails for like $100 or $99.99. And if you check out my links in the description below, I will put a link to this so you have a nice discount code. So don't pay full price for it. Go down there and please use my discount link. If you want one of these or anything else on their site, it'll give you a discount. They have some pretty cool stuff on there. I know they have like battery jump packs and cool LED lights for your cars and stuff like that too. But yes, they did send me this for free, just so you know. Be right up front and straight and honest with you. Like I said, it did come with all these cool accessories, so you could run it off of your car power port. You can air up your balls and air mattresses. And it also has a USB-C or USB-A to USB-C charging cable and a nice little carrying case. Pretty darn cool. And I'm about to get rained on, so I'm going to go inside now, but I'll see you in the next one.